I woke up this morning and I went for a run that was 5.27 miles long. I also went up my flight of stairs, which is 65 steps long, a total of 5 times, and did 100 squats. Later on tonight, I'm going to be going to my first CrossFit session this week. I got back a few hours ago from that first session of CrossFit. My brain has stopped working and I can't even think of the words that I'm trying to say. That was exhausting. I don't do any of the moves correctly. It's so hard. Everything is so hard in it. Okay. None of those come natural at all. I get really preoccupied with the form and trying to make sure that I'm doing it correctly, so then I don't do it fast. So I'm neither fast nor correct. It's just, and I lose it completely whenever they give me the time sequences. So try to do as many as you can in 30 seconds, and I'm like, how do hips work? I don't remember how the hips work, or like how, like, okay, wait, do I bend my back or do I squat again? Like, I just don't mesh with the mechanics of it even a little bit. It is both exhausting and infuriating. But I can say one thing, this is definitely a lot harder than running. There's a lot of room for growth, is how I would put that nicely. A lot of room for improvement. Probably can't get worse. So there's the starting point. Day 1. I just finished my second session of CrossFit. I'm exhausted. That was super hard. This is going to be hard if I do this. I guess I'm still on the fence about whether or not I'm going to do this, but at least going to give it a month to see how that goes. My arms are hurting a lot and shaking. They're just shaking. I can feel them like spasming. So yesterday I went to CrossFit. So part of like the process for the CrossFit is you have to go for 4 training sessions to make sure that they know that you're okay using the maneuvers before they want you joining in the classes. I do not remember the names of the exercises, and yeah, but I had to do, let's just say, a lot of squats that were really low and really tough. Last night, whenever I came home and I sat for like half an hour, all of a sudden like everything just like seized up in me, and I noticed like these like aching pains everywhere. And this morning, everything was aching really bad. Not an active pain, but just that ache, that burn feeling of having really kind of worked yourself out. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be back at it. I'm looking forward to going back. Makes me nervous because I hate joining groups and organizations, and I actually hate commitments in general. We'll see how this goes. Wish me luck. I was able to do the workout. Everything was modified to make it a lot easier for me to do. It went a lot better. But I came home and I was just kind of like achy and sore and tired, but not completely overwhelmed, and felt a lot better about being able to go back later on this week. Now that I've finished my onboard training, stay tuned for my first WOD. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe button. We now have a Patreon page, so you can contribute to the development of content like this.